Fed inside, poor ball by Reid. Cannon intercepts brilliantly, but nobody's ahead of him, so he pokes it wide. Look at the pace of Bolton. Bowery blocks him off, but that's poor play by him, because Bolton shrugs him off, and now he can put a cross in at the far post. Lee's unmarked, it drops behind him. Overhead kick is on target but lacks power. Great breakaway that by Bolton, wasn't it? Now here's Max Cleworth coming forwards, sliding it beautifully around the back of the fence. Cannon has 4 players attacking the box. He finds Mullin. Yes! Yes! Paul Mullin strikes. Brilliant play from Wrexham. A glorious defence-splitting pass. Cannon with an outstanding pullback. Defender missed it at the near post, and Mullin slots it home. 98 and counting for Paul Mullin, the goal machine. And Wrexham take the lead in this massive, massive game.
What a goal by Paul Mullin. It's just a brilliant pass by Cleworth. Cannon did brilliantly on the right side, and he just flipped it inside. Mullin just couldn't miss from there.
Cross into a crowded 6-yard box. Flint gets up, but heads it back across the face of goal, and it's kept in apparently. The ball's fed back, great chances for Lewis. Brilliant block by Lee. Shot comes flying back in and just wide. Hell of a hit that from just outside the box. I think it was Lewis actually hit the long ranger. That was so close. Okonkwo had no chance of spotting it. Narrowly wide of that right post. Jumping, nods it down, and on the stretch O'Connor can only get a touch to it. Boyle wins the header well, but Lee can't get to it. Chance maybe of a breakaway now as Keeler Dunn spins and accelerates forwards. He's got a player ahead of him, feeds it in, the shot comes in, and that's a good stop by Okonkwo. Driven in towards the bottom left corner. But Okonkwo did really well to get down and stop Gale's shot. Dangerous moments for Wrexham. It might just have been going wide, but it was a powerful hit.
That looked like it was going in.
And the ball's knocked down nicely by Lewis. Ball down the line by McLaughlin is overhit, although Keeler Dunn is going to race after that. He kicks it surely out of Okonkwo's hands, and a foul is given just as Keeler Dunn knocks it in the net. The Mansfield reporters next to us going crazy, but it certainly looked like a foul on Okonkwo. And Keeler Dunn's not really arguing.
It looked to me like he had 2 hands on the ball, Okonkwo.
He had it in his hands and it's kicked out of his hands. 3 players in that part of the pitch. Lee with a great tackle coming back now. O'Connor to Mullin. Good touch by Mullin. He's fouled. Ref doesn't give it. Ball ricochets loose. Brilliant touch by Lee. Cannon running at his man. McLaughlin slips and Cannon manages to force it onto Bolton. And he's taken out. Is that a penalty? Referee blows his whistle and Boyle's just marked. But Bolton, if he got past him, is all on his own in the box.
That was very clumsy, wasn't it?
Although he pointed where I wanted him to point, I didn't like the referee standing there for ages as if he was building up drama. McLaughlin slipped. Cannon managed to squeeze it through, and that's outside the box. That's outside the box.
That's outside. We're very lucky there. That was a yard or 2 outside
the box. Definitely. A good foot outside the box. But
yeah, it's outside the box.
Yeah. So a poor decision. Mullin waits for quiet. Steps up. Scores! His ground, it was right above him and he just couldn't get his hands up in time. It was a hell of a strike.
Unsavable, those penalties, way too much power for the goalkeeper. What a strike, 2-0 Wrexham.
I did get a hand to it looking at the replay, I think. He's got O'Connor available again inside. Lee making a good move down the flank. McLean lifts it over the top, great running by Lee, and he's found him in behind the fence. Keep it good. Lee lobs it and just wide. Oh my word. Fletcher diving in at the far post. An open goal, and he could only get a touch. He couldn't control this touch, but wow, should have been 3. That was brilliant football.
Such a shame. That would have been a brilliant goal, but again, great play by Wrexham.
Nichols out wide, one last chance for Akins to sweep it in. Slings it in edge 6-yard box. Great header by Cleworth, who's been brilliant all game. O'Connor buys his way, and that is how you turn up for a big game. Wrexham win 2-0. 2 goals by Paul Mullin.